Hey, what's up guys? HTC India today showed us their brand new HTC Desire 828. They actually showed us two devices, the one A9 and the Desire 828. We already made a dedicated video, hands-on video of the A9. You can check out the link on our cards to check that video out. This one is about the 828. Now this should be a more budget one, a cheaper one than the A9, but for both the phones we do not know the price and availability. This guy is bigger than the A9, much bigger. It has a 5.5-inch screen, full HD resolution, but it does not have a Gorilla Glass protection. You have ultra pixel front camera plus a 13MP back camera. This guy is powered by a MediaTek octa-core chipset which has 1.5 GHz of clock speed. This rocks 2 GB RAM and then has 16 GB of internal storage, but also it has a micro SD card slot that supports external storage of maximum up to a massive 2 TB. It's a dual SIM device. SIM 1 supports 4G, so you have space for both the nano SIMs plus the micro SD card slot. It's not a hybrid arrangement, so you do not have to forego the second SIM to be able to use the micro SD card. Now let's take a quick look at the hardware and the user interface of this device. So first thing you would feel when you hold this device is that it's relatively light, maybe when you compare the screen size. It's 148 grams and it has a very nice rubber back which won't attract that much fingerprint, but I cannot say the same for the front, which is a fingerprint magnet. Also, it does not have a Gorilla Glass protection, so for those of you who wanted Gorilla Glass protection in specific, look elsewhere. It also have the same HTC signature boom sound speakers on top, and then your ultra pixel camera plus the 13MP camera. Here you have both the nano SIM card plus the micro SD card slots, the usual ports around here, and then your power button and volume rocker, and they're pretty hard to find. Really, you have to really used to go to those because they're almost similarly colored. This part is also plastic, so as a whole the whole device is plastic, plus you have the glass. Now this guy, unlike the A9 which comes with Android 6.0 out of the box, this guy actually rocks Android Lollipop 5.1. so when you go here you'll see that it's 5.1. Of course you have HTC Sense on top of that. When you go to storage, it's a 16 GB version. So you see it says it's occupying about 6.5 GB out of 16 GB. So according to this, it has just over it has about 10 GB, but it's a demo device, so you might get more. So we'll also go to apps, and then we go to running, and we'll see how much memory. So see, out of 2 GB, only 458 MB of RAM is free. Of course, it's a demo device, so it might have a lot of pre-installed apps plus other things. So your new device will have more RAM free, but still, if it's less than 50% of RAM free when we do not have anything running in the background, that's a relatively higher usage of RAM. You have the usual Google Android apps plus the usual HTC in-house apps, also Zoe and other stuff, and then some of the third-party apps. You also have the FM radio. We'll quickly go to the camera, which should be an important part of this phone, and you see it relatively corrects the exposure quickly, also focuses quickly. Yeah, quick enough. You have some settings over there. So I have in the crop, you can have in 4:3, and then you can adjust your ISO and exposure compensation, and those are some of the other shooting modes. Now I'm gonna go to camera again, and then you have some of the shooting modes out there. You have a selfie mode, your against light, the ultra pixel is doing quite good. So we'll have more image, and that's a pretty nice, that's good. So that's the HTC Desire 828. We'll have more image and video sample for you later in the day, and as we do not know the pricing and availability, but we suspect that this will be cheaper than the HTC One A9. Thank you.